You said something you can't take back. The anger hit before you could think, and the damage was done. Seneca called anger temporary madness. Here are the 7 techniques he used to defeat it. Maybe it was last week. Maybe it was an hour ago. A relationship cracked. A reputation took a hit. Your own self-respect dropped another notch. Seneca said, anger destroys more lives than any plague ever has. 2,000 years ago, he wrote the most complete guide to defeating anger that has ever existed. They still work. Anger is the one emotion that feels powerful in the moment and pathetic in hindsight. When you're in it, you feel justified, righteous, like the world wronged you and you have every right to explode. But after it passes, you're left with wreckage, broken trust, regret. That sick feeling in your stomach when you realize you lost control. Men are particularly vulnerable to anger because we've been told it's the one acceptable emotion. Sadness is weakness. Fear is cowardice. But anger? Anger is masculine. Anger means you care. Anger means you're strong. Except it doesn't. Anger means you've been hijacked by something you couldn't control, and that's the opposite of strong. Seneca didn't write his essay on anger as an academic exercise. He wrote it because he'd seen anger destroy powerful men, emperors who murdered their own families, generals who lost wars because they couldn't keep their composure, friends who became enemies over a single moment of rage. He considered anger the most dangerous emotion a human being can experience, more destructive than greed, more reckless than lust. And he spent years developing techniques to dismantle it. Seneca wrote, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay. The most important moment in any anger event is the first 3 seconds. That's the spark. Your face gets hot. Your chest tightens. Your jaw clenches. You feel the surge. In that instant, you have a choice, and it's the only moment the choice is easy. Once the fire catches, you're not thinking anymore. You're reacting." Seneca said delay is the ultimate weapon, not suppression. Delay. You feel the spark, and you do nothing. You don't speak. You don't type. You don't move toward the thing that triggered you. You let 3 seconds pass, then 5, then 10. In that gap, the rational mind starts to come back online. The madness fades slightly, and now you can respond instead of react. Practice. When you feel the first spark today, in traffic, at work, at home, do nothing for 10 seconds. Just notice the anger without feeding it. That's the practice. It's small, but it's the foundation of everything else. Seneca wrote, "We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than from reality." Most anger comes from violated expectations, not actual harm. You expected the meeting to go well. You expected your partner to understand. You expected traffic to be clear. You expected fairness. And when reality didn't match the movie in your head, you exploded. Seneca's technique. Before you walk into any situation, deliberately lower your expectations. Not to be pessimistic, to be prepared. Expect the meeting to be difficult. Expect people to be imperfect. Expect delays. When reality meets your expectations, there's no gap, and no gap means no anger. Practice. Every morning this week, spend 30 seconds mentally rehearsing the day's potential frustrations. Traffic might be bad. My colleague might be difficult. Plans might change. This isn't negativity. It's armor. Most things that make you angry won't matter in a week, let alone a year. The rude cashier, the bad driver, the sarcastic comment. Your anger treats every offense like it's life-threatening, but almost none of them are. Seneca used a mental exercise. Project forward. Fast forward to yourself 1 year from now. Will you remember this moment? Will it have changed anything? If not, the anger isn't worth the cost. Let it go. Not because the other person deserves forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. Practice. The next time you feel anger rising, ask yourself, in 1 year, will I remember this? If the answer is no, and it almost always is, let the anger deflate. It's not worth the cost of your composure. Seneca wrote, "How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the causes of it." Before you judge someone else's behavior, audit your own. Have you ever done something similar? Have you been the rude one, the thoughtless one, and the one who let someone down? Almost certainly. Anger requires that you see yourself as the righteous party. But if you're honest, you've been on the other side too. This isn't about excusing bad behavior. It's about removing the self-righteousness that fuels your rage. When you remember that you're also flawed, the fire loses oxygen. Practice. When someone frustrates you, before reacting, ask, "Have I ever done something like this to someone else?" The honest answer usually cools the anger immediately. Epictetus taught, "Any person capable of angering you becomes your master." When someone's words or actions make you angry, ask yourself, do I respect this person's judgment? If not, why am I letting their behavior control my emotional state? A stranger's road rage shouldn't ruin your morning. A troll's comment shouldn't wreck your evening. The weight you give to someone's offense should match the weight you give to their opinion. Practice. When anger flares, would I take advice from this person? If the answer is no, don't take their behavior personally either. Seneca recommended physical interventions when anger strikes. Look at yourself in a mirror. Anger makes the face ugly, and seeing it can shock you out of the state. Change your posture. Unclench your fists deliberately. Slow your breathing. Lower your voice instead of raising it. Your body and your emotions are connected. If you change the body, the emotion follows. A clenched fist tells your brain, "We're fighting." An open hand tells your brain, "We're calm." Use this. Practice. The moment you feel anger in your body, deliberately relax your hands, drop your shoulders, and take 3 slow breaths through your nose. This is not weakness. This is a combat technique for your mind. Seneca practiced this every night. He'd review his day and examine every moment where anger arose. He asked himself, was the anger justified? Did I handle it well? What would I do differently? Not to beat himself up, but to learn. This nightly review is like watching game film. You can't fix what you don't examine. Over time, you start noticing patterns. You realize the same things trigger you again and again. And once you see the pattern, you can disrupt it before it starts. Practice. Before bed tonight, replay any moment where anger showed up today. Grade yourself honestly. What triggered it? How did you respond? What would the best version of you have done? Write it down. Do this for 7 days, and you'll be stunned at how much more control you have. Here's your anger audit for this week. Keep it simple. Carry a small note on your phone or a card in your pocket. Every time anger shows up, even mild irritation, write down 3 things. What triggered it? How you responded? What the ideal response would have been? At the end of 7 days, look at the list. You'll see patterns. Maybe it's always the same person. Maybe it's always the same time of day. Maybe it's always when you're hungry, tired, or feel disrespected. Those patterns are your map. Once you see them, you're no longer at their mercy. You can prepare for them, plan around them, and respond to them with intention instead of reflex. Seneca said the goal isn't to never feel angry. The goal is to never be controlled by it. Awareness is the bridge between those two things. Anger isn't strength. It never was. It's the loudest form of weakness, because it means something outside of you is running the show. The rude comment runs you. The disrespect runs you. The traffic runs you. You're a puppet on someone else's string, and the rage you feel is just the strings being pulled. Seneca spent his life dismantling this pattern, in himself and in others. He knew that the angriest man in the room is always the least free person in the room, and the man who can feel the fire rise and choose not to burn the house down, that man is untouchable. You will feel anger tomorrow. That's guaranteed. The question isn't whether it shows up. The question is whether you're prepared for it. Now you are. If this helped you, hit subscribe and stay close. Drop a comment below. What hit hardest? I read every reply. We're building this together.